All right, so this is the first area we came to. It's right outside Shinjuku's main station. It's called Shinjuku Rambling Road, and all the shops here that you're going to see are within 5 to 10 minutes walk from each other. The first store we've got is Komeyo. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. This is literally right next to Uniqlo's flagship store. So if you stay in Shinjuku, just type in Uniqlo flagship store and you'll literally see it on the street right next to there. So these guys mainly did like designer clothes. They had a bunch of like Louis Vuitton, Dior, all the designer brands you can think of. And the prices were crazy, I'm not gonna lie. So for example, like if you go, how much are Louis bags these days? They're probably like what, 1.5, 2K. If you go there, this particular store is like a used designer clothing store, but trust me, the items were like brand new. I don't know. They almost don't even qualify as used. So for example, a bag like that was like 300, 250, crazy prices. And bear in mind, this is all legit stuff as well. This is not copies, not replicas, legit. And the prices were actually just crazy. So these are a few items that I saw, that I picked up, and yeah. All right, so this is the next store we came to. It's probably like a 5-minute walk from the last store, maybe even less than that. This place is called Kindle. So these guys did a lot of designer as well at crazy prices. As you can see here, a lot of Balenciaga. Yeah, I mean, look at this price tag, 75,000 yen. I'm going to put the conversion on the screen, but it's definitely a lot lower than what you would get it for anywhere else in Europe. I quite like this black Balenciaga track jacket. I did try this on. I don't know if I recorded it though. But yeah, they had everything, man. They got chrome hearts, Balenci, Dior, everything, bro. Like, it was actually crazy. They even had Cartier frames in here, which are usually like what, like 2 bands. In this store, there were 250 when I did the conversion. That's £250, which is insane. But yeah, as you can see, all the brands are here. Prada, Dior, too many. Me personally, I'm not a big fan of wearing like heavily branded designer. So I didn't personally buy anything from here. I was considering the Balenciaga track jacket, but I left it in the end. And yeah, as you can see, here are all the glasses, lit store. All right, so then we come on to Atmos. I wasn't looking to get any trainers, I'll be real. But I thought, let me just check it out because everybody says they get rare trainers here. I'm not going to lie, this one was pretty dead though. The one next to Shinjuku main station. I didn't see anything rare in there. So yeah, nothing really to see in here. After this, we pretty much headed to Shimokitazawa, and it's going to go into the clip now. So for the Shinjuku area, those stores I just went to, those were like the main good ones, minus Atmos, you know, no disrespect to Atmos. But if you do stay in Shinjuku and you go to that area, you don't even need to waste your time going to the other ones, because Kindle was probably the best out of all of them. I'm not gonna lie, if you're into like designer stuff. So we're heading to Shimokitazawa, and this is like the main thrift area that everyone talks about, which is just like full of thrift stores.
But 8.9 is this though?
He said 2 down, bro. He said go 8.9, then go 2 down.
Okay.
And a quick tip, usually you'll see 2 prices when you look at the price tag. The lower one is usually the tax-free. So make sure you bring your passport when you go shopping, because you'll get a discounted price.
It's interesting.
What are you saying compared to London?
It's definitely cleaner, for sure.
Facts.
I feel like it's pretty much the same in terms of like rush hour. Maybe even worse.
Alright, that's cool.
Then.
On at Suki. Oh yeah, 35.
Yeah.
So this is the station you're going to come out at. It looks super empty. I think it's almost like a villagey kind of area, but the aesthetic is so nice. Like, I had to get some pictures here. For their like metro, they use this card here called Suicia or something like that. So you just need to make sure you have like 1,000 on here each time, and that will cover you for a lot of journeys. But yeah, super simple to use. You just add it into your Apple Wallet, and then every time you want to add money, you literally just do it through your Apple Wallet as well. So very, very easy to use. You just got to make sure you have internet, or you top up when you have Wi-Fi. clean this place is.
Yeah, carry on doing thing.
So we need to go this way.
Yeah, that way.
Man, we're really just out here chilling in Japan. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
I can't say we're in the trenches, but we're somewhere.
We're somewhere. We're in Japan, baby.
So yeah, it's pretty much like a 10 to 15 minute walk from the station. We got lost. Thankfully, we found this guy who helped us find a place because our internet was just rubbish. I would put the station name and all this stuff and directions, but bro, if you're in Tokyo, just figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need an instruction manual, just figure it out. But when you get to this green sign here, this is the entrance to Shimokitazawa Thrift Street, basically. So this was the first store, Desert Snow. You'll see it as soon as you walk in. I mean, it was okay, but it just reminded me of a London thrift store. Like, there was nothing special in there, nothing that, like, you know. But I mean, it was okay. They had a lot of t-shirts, I guess. But yeah, so we just kept it moving. So yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I was quite disappointed at Shimokitazawa Thrift Street. Like, after this, we went into almost every single store that looked interesting. They were all pretty much the same thrift stores you get probably in the US or, you know, in London. But US thrift stores are probably even better, honestly. But yeah, there's not much to even show you here, honestly. I was just recording for the sake of showing you guys the shops. So yeah, after this, we went to Shibuya. There was a few more shops we spotted there earlier in the day. So yeah, we went to check those out. But man, you guys lied to me. You said this place was good.
How's everyone gonna phone up, right?
That girl's walking backwards. Alrighty, so the first stop in Shibuya was 2nd Street. This shop was decent. I think the best stuff they had in there was probably some Bape. They had like a Bape set. I think the trousers and the hoodie. They had a Supreme hoodie, which pops up here, which I was quite shocked at. I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? What was the price on this? 49,000. So if we convert that, that's probably what? The Balenciaga was 75. Bro, that Supreme hoodie was probably like 100 and something, honestly. I'll pop the conversion up here. Pretty good price. Besides that though, I think here's the Bape shirt. Besides that, I was mainly looking for trousers because I've got too much shirts, jackets and all of this. It's too much. I just need trousers, you know. It's so hard to find good trousers these days that look cool. So yeah, this store had a few little dime pieces. I would definitely recommend going to this place. Trousers wise though, joggers, they didn't have anything I liked, but still worth checking out if you're into Supreme, Bape. They have a few little pieces. Oh, those are quite nice. So these are the joggers that like I was kind of looking at getting them, but one, I didn't know what brand they were. It was some random, it's like a butterfly on there. Like, let me know in the comments if you know what brand this is. But either way, I don't care like what the brand is as long as they look good. But still, they were just, I could get these in London, you know what I mean? So I didn't buy these. There was a few too many different colors. I didn't like that. They didn't feel rare or anything. So yeah, I didn't get these, but they got bare different colors. So.
Actually, we got to China. Because we're from China.
Konnichiwa. So we found another Kindle in Shibuya, and honestly, these guys have had the best stuff so far. So Kindle. Go check these guys out, man. Yeah, they got the stuff people care about. This is going to be an Instagram post. Story. Yeah.
Oh, story.
Yeah. So this isn't really part of the video because obviously we're looking for rare items, thrift, random stores. But hey, if you don't go to the Bape store in Japan, like, you didn't go to Japan. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the home of Bape. Yeah, we had to stop by the Bape store, man.
Whoa. Yo, this is crazy. What the heck?
All right, so I'm kind of going to have to talk over this just so I don't get copyrighted with the music in the back. But yeah, the question you guys all want to know, are the prices cheaper in Japan? The answer is no. Bape is not budging. So once we did the conversions, pretty much the same. I picked up a pair of glasses that looked decent. They were like $200-$300. And I'm like, bruh, we're in the home of Bape, like, and you guys ain't going to give me no discount. So yeah, I was a bit disappointed. So yeah, we got up out of there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time for that. So I feel like I'm flooding you guys with information in this video. So I'm just going to sprinkle in little parts of other cool stuff I saw in Japan while I was there. Yeah, this is the Mario Kart thing that everyone does. I was going to do it, but my guy didn't have his international license. I had mine. And then on top of that, they were like, they don't even go that fast. You have to go to some whole other area to go do it on the motorway. Then you can do the fast ones. So instead of that, I just pulled out a foreign car instead. And then, you know what I mean, can go at whatever speed I want to go. But this did look very fun though. But yeah, I just remembered, even though Bape didn't have lower prices, Comme des Garçons, they had them prices, no cap. Literally, when I went into the shop, their prices was like half off. I was shocked. Like a Comme des Garçons tee with the little heart on the chest, it was like £35. And if you look online right now, anywhere in Europe, that's going for like what, 75, maybe 60 if you're lucky. So Comme des Garçons, therefore go there. Their prices is literally like 50% off, and it's like their standard price. It's not even on sale. So I think since we're in Japan, it's only right that we stop at G-Star. I don't know what it is, but something in me was just like, I need to go to G-Star. I don't even know if they're a Japanese brand, but yeah. And it was right next to the next store that we were going to. So yeah, this is just a random pan of G-Star. All right, so the next store, the grail of stores, is Rinkan. I'm probably saying it wrong. I don't know. But this was the store I was like the most excited to go to, because I actually found out about these guys through eBay. I wanted to get a pair of Better With Age jeans. And then I saw the people selling them were this store in Japan. So then I did my research. I was like, oh, bet I'm going there. So I'm definitely going to stop by their store. So we got there. It's in Shibuya. I'm about to do the two-seater. Yeah, we did the two-seater. Yeah.
Ooh, that looks nice.
What are you saying? It's an orange hit.
That looks crazy. Turn around, yeah.
The orange goes crazy, right?
Ooh.
What's that mirror?
I think there's one here.
I guess it's the style.
Yeah, it still looks nice though.
No pockets.
No pockets?
Nah, use one of these weaves. Like.
It goes out.
Yeah.
No, put your finger in, it comes out.
What comes up?
Look, it comes out to the other side. So
Oh, yeah. Oh, true.
Yeah, so they got some lit stuff here, but there's a line there. Yeah, they got some lit stuff here. I'm mainly looking for trousers. I ain't really seen nothing too crazy. But this place is mainly like high-end used stuff. So check this place out if you're looking for like all these brands like Louis, Chanel, all this stuff. But yeah, this is definitely one of the best stores I think for like unique items that we come to in Japan. Shibuya. So yeah, check out. We're also gonna check out the one in Shinjuku as well. So yes, sir.
All right, so next we went to Harajuku. You can actually walk here from Shibuya. I think it's like a 15-20 minute walk. There's some more shops around here. We went to this place called Chicago. It's another thrift store. But yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It was this thrift store, and I'm not trying to bash anybody. Like I respect these people who run their own businesses. Like it's lit, you know what I mean. So I'm trying my hardest to not come across disrespectful. But the thrift stores were nothing special, man. Again, this was like you could get this in the UK, you can get this anywhere. Like look at this jacket. This is 3,850 Japanese yen. That's like £19. Which again, even the prices, they're not crazy. Like it's literally you could get this in London. So yeah, I was mad disappointed at the thrift stores. This one, but you know, maybe I'm biased. Maybe you guys saw some items here that you would love to have bought, but for me, nah, it wasn't really hitting like that.
Yeah, they got some hard stuff for real. But honestly, all I need now is trousers. I don't need no more jackets. I got too much.
This store is huge, no cap. This is next to the Cosme beauty store. This is just like a random thrift shop that we found. We didn't see this on Google. But yeah, this store is huge. Oh, polo. It's kind of hard. This is kind of hard. I've never seen something like this before. I might actually try this on. So this is a park. It's by Harajuku station. As you can see, well, you can kind of see over there. That's the JR line, the green one. And then boom, you come over to this part here. So yeah, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Yo, we're in Japan. What are you saying, Sir John? We're in Japan with it, yeah? Hey, we're in Japan with it, vibing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's lit. You know, I got a couple 1-2 chain on. 2 chain! Probably like some Bruce Lee thing.
Nah, what's that called? Something tiger, something dragon.
We had the human made stove. Hurrah, this queue is out the building. Like, I guess they love human made over here.
So yeah, like Bape, had to stop by the human made store. It's also the same guy, Nigo. He's got his hand in this one. I think he sold Bape now, like quite a while ago actually. But this brand is just legendary. They always have some nice rare pieces. So I thought, while in Japan, why not stop by here? And on a side note, there was this car spinning on this plate. Like, can you believe these guys park their cars in like lifts and then it goes up to their apartment or whatever? Real life Tokyo Drift, I'm telling you, like parks in the lift, spins round, car comes out. Look at the guy. It's crazy, like. All right, so price-wise, this pack of shirts was 6,600 yen, Japanese yen. So that's about £33. So comment below if that's good prices or is that their standard? Because, I mean, those aren't even going to be branded T-shirts. Store-wise, very small store. You take like 2 steps and that's it. You can't move. Items, not the best items in the store. I'm not going to lie. It's pretty dead. I don't know if it was because it was the branch. I don't know. But this black shirt was probably the best thing I seen in there. But I was like, why do I need another black shirt? It just says human made. So I didn't get it. The best things I probably seen in this store was like the keychains. That was the thing that tempted me the most. But man, the clothes were not hitting. I ain't gonna lie. Like, they need to refresh that season ASAP. I was not impressed. So right next to the human made store was Takashita Street. I think low-key this is the kind of place I was looking for since I got to Japan. Was just like a random store like this, not necessarily thrift, but that just had random designs that people had made, maybe with some Japanese writing on there. So these are the kind of stores I would recommend going to.
Wooden door. So these guys got some good stuff in here. I got this t-shirt. I'm gonna show you guys when I get back to the hotel. But yeah, places like this is where you want to come, like little like side market. They'll have like the unique random items. All right, so these guys are in by Harajuku station. So these are the guys who mainly like got the drip and they got all the brands we know about basically. So they have like Fear of God. They have a bunch of stuff. Like even this is pretty cool. But again, I'm specifically looking for trousers. But if you come to Harajuku, you take how do I even say it? You take like a left into one of the streets. Come to these shops. They got like all the brands we know about.
Any seal on this?
So this is another store that's on the same street as the one I just bought the shirt from. So basically this whole street just has random shops like this. And to be honest, out of all of the shops I've been to in Shibuya, the Thrift district, I'm not even gonna try and say it because I'm probably gonna get the name wrong. I'll put it in the video. This street has probably been one of the best, like with clothes that I'm actually like, okay, I might buy something, and I actually have bought something. So yeah, this street is literally by the Human Made store. If you just take a left, they got some decent stuff. Arigato. Oh, it's quite nice. Those are nice, but I have too many black trousers already. All right, so this is my pickup from the shop. Yeah, can't fit, man. I think it's like some sort of, I don't know if the camera's gonna focus. It's like a water resistant material. This is the front. A bit random text, very random, but I don't know, I just like it. It almost looks like a kind of football kind of shirt, and then it's got this random emblem on the back. So that's what I just picked up from that shop.
All right, so the last place we came to is Daikanyama. I'm told this is like their kind of Mayfair neighborhood. It was very clean.
Hollywood Ranch.
So we randomly discovered this neighborhood because we was looking for a church to go to, and it just so happened to be in this area. But yeah, this is the Hollywood Ranch store. I mean, they had cool items, but the prices weren't pricing. I'm not gonna lie. Like, stuff was quite expensive.
Oh, these guys got some drip.
I probably like this jacket the most, but even the price tag on that, I think it was like 100 and something, maybe even 200. So I was just like, bro, if you're gonna be selling it for that price, like, let it be some lit design, you know, like. They weren't the hardest designs. Like, I was expecting more from Tokyo, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, the rest of the store, there was this brand, it had like a H. I think that was like their main brand. So I didn't really understand the store. I didn't know if it was like a single brand or it was multiple brands. I think it was multiple, but there was one brand that was just, they had a lot of their stuff in there. And then the same for some of the other stores in the area as well.
Yeah, they're actually hard, you know? They're actually hard.
This one's the best one I've seen so far.
Yo, look at these joints right here. This is like, how do I even describe this material? This is like what you have on some Timberland boots, but in jeans. Like, this is crazy. These are actually hard.
This shop was pretty cool. Their main stuff was like Moncler, quite a few random brands. I don't know, maybe independent designers. I think one of the coolest things they had were these trainers down here. I tried a pair of these on. And then they got a downstairs where they had some bape. You're gonna see it coming up.
Wow, that's cool. That shop was pretty good. The thing, they only got up to like size 9 in trainers though, so they don't have like all the sizes. Clothes wise, they had like some good vape stuff, but besides that, the rest was a bit random. But yeah, I think now we're gonna go Polyjoyopolis, some arcade thing. You cannot walk down the street in Japan without running into like 10 different shops. So I'm gonna stop running into shops now, and I'm actually gonna go to do what we intended to do. So yeah.
That was the Tokyo/Japan shopping vlog. I kind of made the video to like guide you guys on where to go and where's like overhyped. So hopefully this video is gonna save you like 2 or 3 hours going to these places that everyone says is like lit. Some of these places are not lit. Just go to the main ones. And the main ones were Kindle in Shinjuku. That was one of the best ones. The one in Shibuya is okay, but it's smaller. Just go to the Shinjuku one. Wooden Doll in man, I keep forgetting his name. Tekashita Street. I'm going to put the name. Go to Tekashita Street next to Human Made Store. There's a bunch of stores all the way down. That's where you're going to find like little random designs with the Japanese. I think that's what we're all looking for. If you're not necessarily looking for designer and stuff, which is Kindle, then that's the place to go. Another lit one was Komeyo. They just had all the designer stuff at super cheap prices. So for example, like if a Louis bag was like 2K out of the store, they had it for like 250, 300. Crazy prices. Apparently all the stuff in there is used, but trust me, everything looked brand new. Like it didn't even look used. Shimokitazawa. I'm literally forgetting all the names right now. I'm just going to keep putting them in the bottom. Thrift District. Overhyped. In my opinion, overhyped. Like, I don't know, like if you're into thrifting like a lot, you might like it, but I feel like it's no different from what you can get in any Europe thrift stores. So definitely overhyped. Don't believe the hype there. I've maybe go just for the sake of going, but don't expect anything amazing from there. Atmos. I know people say they got rare shoes and I can't. Don't believe the hype. Atmos was very average. No amazing trainers in there. Both the one in Shibuya and in Shinjuku, there was nothing amazing in there. Don't believe the hype. Go to Comme des Garçons. So the top 3. Kindle, Shinjuku, Tekashita Street, and Comme des Garçons in Shibuya, because everything's like half price. And that's their standard price. Oh yeah, and an honorary shout out, Uniqlo flagship store in Shinjuku. That's number 4 on my list. So that's top 4. Make sure you go to Uniqlo. They have so much stuff that we don't have here. This shirt is Uniqlo. Nice and fitted. You know, I've been looking for a fitted shirt for so long. Couldn't find any good ones. I had to get the Comme des Garçons ones because they were the only ones I liked. But I went to Uniqlo in Tokyo. Got the Air Sim. Lit. I got like 2 or 3 of these, and I got it in white as well. Uniqlo, go there. Their prices are like half off. I think even stuff like socks, it was like 3 or 4 pairs for, I think it converted at like £7. Here in the UK, it's like 12 something. So that's a slept on one for sure. So shout out Uniqlo. But yeah, I hope you guys like the video. Comment below if you have any comments, if you have any questions. I definitely will be going back to Japan, but I'll go to Osaka next time because I hear there is like more lively. Yeah, so I'm going to Osaka next time. And yeah, I'm editing the next video as you're watching this. So that's going to drop in the next few days. Bangers on bangers coming, so be prepared. But yeah, man, I'm going to see you in the next video. Bow!